Hello everyone, welcome! Welcome back to Digimon World Next Order. Let's load up some data, let's get this going again. Alright. Oh, so we're working on the builder? Alright. Well, let's see, what else do I have to work on? Who else can we even recruit at this point? I'm wondering if it's at all possible for us to get Grapleomon yet. Since we're having some trouble with those Bomber Nanimon and working on Angemon and Hackmon, so how do I get a new daily quest? Dimensional box, you might come with daily quest. Oh, okay. I actually have to connect with the box. Yeah, I don't have any. How do I have 0 network points? Didn't I get some points from the last daily? Did I not accept the points? Dragon's Trident, Logic Volcano. That's way out of my way. We'll see if we end up there. That one's. Well, actually. Odamon will tell me some Digimon we can recruit. What do we got? Angel, yeah. Agumon. Okay, so he's telling me a lot about the Aguino Wasteland. So I wonder if that means we can go talk to... We can go talk to Grapleomon and get ourselves in there. Something else this generation might be able to complete. I'm sure you do, Mark. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you've been happy. There's been more videos and stuff about Billy Bust Up coming up. I've seen them. I haven't watched them all, but I've seen them around. Oh yeah, look at all these old cards we're getting. We'll get them all soon enough, no problem. That's not just something that takes a bajillion years in these games. Not at all. Oh? Oh? It's tool time? I don't know, I'm not sure how tough Agumon would be for us to fight right now. He's a rookie, I assume we'd be fine to fight him? But I'm not sure, this game's always a little odd about just how tough things are. Not ultimates, I should be able to beat up every rookie without a second thought, but I'm already worried about fighting Blackie and Blackosaurus. I mean, for a first generation, this pair has gotten us fairly far, so... I mean, the sprint button has certainly helped with that, but only so much. I mean, it's what, a 20-25% boost to your speed, maybe? It's not enormous, but... If you've played long enough without it, you know it, you feel it. Alright, let's see what we can find over here. I haven't even been this way yet. Pretty sure it's just Grapleomon. I mean, there's Mega Capitariumon, but it just tells us about the holes. Where are you a human? No, Grand Quagamon, I heard you lives here. No, we are not fighting Grand Quagamon. I'm digging holes like crazy, but just can't find it. The air is covering the holes I dug. Be careful not to fall into any. Yeah, well, we're gonna fall into some just because... Okay, you guys are very aggressive, I see.
Counting Counting on you. Looking good. You did it. You did it. Now. That's right. Just like that.
Oh, you're 2 order power away from being able to nuke one.
Keep it up.
There we go.
This'll show them.
Alright, this'll help a lot. We get rid of one of you. I did not expect these guys to give me this much trouble. Maybe the Black Harurumon that's up here, because I use him for training.
Counting on you. Looking good. This'll show them.
Oh, you guys have a buff, huh? Nice. Always good to learn some buffing moves. I don't think we've learned a single one yet. I don't have the tamer skill that makes it easier to gain them. There's a bunch of speed and some bandages. It's not bad, but not really what we're looking for stat gains. Of course, they're both gonna aggro on me again.
Watch carefully. Here goes. You're doing it. Yeah. Keep it up. Final blow.
Behold the light.
You're doing it. Finish it.
Oh, good thing they're giving me bandages. I didn't realize his health was getting that low.
Nice.
Bandage? Wow.
Ready?
I got lucky. Getting out of that without an injury, his health was so low. Oh, come on. You're doing so good about dodging the holes.
That's right. This is it.
This is interesting. This...
Keep it up.
Oh boy.
Go.
So this is one of the Digimon I usually use for training.
That's the way. Go.
Alright, let's see if this can do enough damage. I'm not doing any damage to this guy at all. Oh boy, it's gonna take a second one of those.
Just like that. Ha! There you go. That's right. You did it. Here I go. Good aim. Here goes.
Just a little bit of poison in
You're
here
doing it.
would really
Here I go.
make this
You can take it.
not so much a problem. He missed. Good.
Just like that. Go. Break on through.
Now, is Talmon that much more durable, or is it just because he's getting meleeed to the face? Because punch is super effective against. I mean, again, it's not bad, but for how much trouble that is, it's not really worth. Yeah, especially because I figure
Ready?
that's gonna happen. At least, Mameo Human, are you? I'm a Digimon. I'm currently undergoing training here. What time to shoot the breeze to you? I'm sure you got something to take care of. Yeah, so you're telling me about Agumon, but I can't even get Agumon right now. I'm pretty sure that means I can't get Gargomon either, because I have to... Unless he tells me about it.
Okay now.
Let's see here. Camp. Take an hour rest so these guys recover their fatigue. Hey, first camp.
Over here. You hungry? Eat up.
You guys still gonna aggro on me too? No, you... I forgot that going into your tent resets your materials too. It pauses it. It's really nice. Kind of forgot about that. Because, I mean, it really makes absolutely no sense why doing that would recover your... I guess we'll go check. We'll see if Gargomon wants to talk to us, but I'm pretty sure until Grapleomon's ready to talk to us, nothing will happen, so... Wait, now you guys will aggro on me after I stole your stuff? Okay. 24 Shaman, huh? Alright, why not?
You're doing it!
Pretty much never use these guys to train. Let's see how tough they are.
That's the way! Break on through!
Well, so far they're slow enough. They're not a problem. Get eradicated, noob. There we go. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Nice going.
Yo, the name's Gargomon. You're a human, ain't ya? Never thought I'd meet a human in a hot spot like this. It's dangerous to be around me, so keep your distance. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to go and get... I have to get Hackmon before I can do anything else here. I just don't know how these two are gonna be able to do it. They got their butts kicked by those Bombernanimon before. Didn't even really have a chance. Especially because we have a machine that's weak to all that filth damage they do. Part of the problem. Honestly, just to get some bits and tamer experience and items and all that good stuff. I should be picking on some of this stuff as we're walking through.
Nice! Keep it up! Good hit!
I mean, this will give us next to no stats, but... few bits, a hunk of meat. I like how the Shamamon's just sitting here like, why? What did I do to deserve this? Why are you beating me up? We're being so rude to him. This is just cruel and unusual punishment. Don't worry, it's not cruel and unusual for long.
That's the way!
No kill like overkill. Good night. And we are getting that little bit of Oh, the problem with picking on everything as we're going through is it we will eventually get fatigued again. So I have to be a little picky about not just trying to murder everything. Did I just turn 180 degrees or... No, I didn't. Okay, good. I wondered for a moment if I just turned all the way around. How bad are you guys? Well, you don't aggro on me anymore. You used to.
That's the way.
I believe last time you came through here.
That's the way.
Wait, paralyze both of them? Sure.
No escape.
You just prolonged the inevitable, Jeramon. Oh, and welcome back. Oh good, we started learning some filth moves. Yeah, there's not a bathroom. There's a bathroom not too far from here. Only you have to use the restroom. Not chat, huh? Okay. Interesting. And Blood Rain, also welcome back. Ooh, there's some coriander. I don't think we have any of that yet.
There you go. Just like that. Final blow.
Clone drone? That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm unfamiliar with that one. I think this is Graham. Hey, I still appreciate people stopping by and hanging out. Hopefully you're having a good time with your friends. I mean, that is the fun thing about playing games that aren't necessarily... They don't even have to be the best games, but if you get together and are able to play them with friends, it makes it all the better. I wonder if we can make it to Zudamon to work on Gumdramon. I'm pretty sure that's later game, though. Alright, well, let's go see if we can get our butts kicked by some more Bombernanimon, or we can actually go get Hackmon here. Either way, we get back to town. To the Meteormon, don't want to mess with him. I wonder if we come around from the other side. If we can somehow get them not all at once. That's the big problem with them.
Now just like that. There you go. Good hit. That's the way. Here I go.
Man, that thing's got a good radius on it.
Go. No escape.
I told you to guard and to blow him up. I see. Well, it's a good combination. It means you're not going to take any damage to get this off, but...
Good hit.
Definitely not what I meant to do. He did. Yeah, no great gains there.
Okay.
Alright, they're praising each other. Good. I think that's our first heavy strawberry. I call them baby strawberries in this one? Okay.
Okay, gather up.
Alright, let's heal up. Because this hurts. Alright. always get all of them. Any way I can trick this? Not being all of you? We did it! Okay.
You're doing it!
Okay, sweet. We just got one of them.
Keep it up!
That already makes this so much easier. Whew. Okay. Alright, alright. Still rather not fight both of them, but
You keep it up!
don't think we're gonna be able to get away from that.
Keep it up! Break on through!
Alright, so I think we've got both specials ready to go. Yeah. Okay. Whew, good. I think we'll be able to get both of these Digimon now.
You're doing it! Attack!
Gonna get ourselves both a Heckmon and an Angemon. And all those virus busters.
You're doing it!
The thing is, do I have to fight Heckmon too? We might. That's fine. Yeah, we're still pretty much full health and MP, so it doesn't matter. We do. Save. Hey, what's your deal? About Angemon. Angemon, that you're still trying to capture me? You got me fooled by talk about checking out my wounds. Alright, so at 23:30, we're talking to Heckmon. Gotta fight, huh? Let's get it. I'll show you what I'm made of. Yeah, sure, dude.
Counting on you! Nice and calm!
Okay, buffed his defense.
There you go! Alright!
Ow!
Good hit! Good aim! That's it!
Okay, alright. You're hurting more than I thought, but you're a reasonably high level rookie, so. Oh wow, with his defense buff, I didn't think that would actually take him out. Good strength, good money, good time. Yeah, and he taught us the move. Ouchie, oh man, Angemon's gonna dissect me for sure. Huh? I won't be dissected? Isn't that what medicine's all about? It's not. Boy, I must have checked out the wrong wiki. Tell Digimon I'm sorry, okay? Peace out. Alright. Now we're good here. Guess you're getting fatigued again. Ugh.
Over here!
Alright, fine. I want to be able to get back to Angemon before we go back to town. HP recover 10%. That's fine. We'll get more free healing just by running. So I'd love to be able to defeat you, Meteormon, but you're still an ultimate, so you're tough. He's worth a lot of bits.
Ready?
He's your best bit gainer for the early game. There's another one later that's better, but
Eat up! Eat up!
usually with Blackbird or Rurumon, but for this, not so much. I'm definitely not taking him on yet. Is there more materials? Yeah. At this point, I definitely need all the materials I can get. I have Zudomon or Hagurumon yet to hunt up free materials for me.
You're doing it! That's right! You're doing it! Go!
Yeah, we do need to get ourselves a second order in here so we can use some variable moves. I know once her stats get really good, it's all pretty much always best
Nice
to
going.
use the basic attacks. But until your stats get that high, I don't know actually if it's that good. You can actually get a bit more power from the moves. Oh, okay, so it's almost 10 o'clock and you guys are still awake. Good, good. Well, I know one of you is a virus type. I don't know. I know Talmon's normally data, but I don't know if Talmon Silver is. I'm guessing so, but... cannot confirm. I cannot confirm nor deny. That's Night Plains. Took too sharp of a right turn. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Why am I looking at the ground? It's not very helpful. Unless I'm looking for loose change on the ground. Anyone drop some bits? Let's see. Not... I need 25 chunks of meat for Galmon soon enough. Scratchy grass. If I ever need to remove fatigue, are good. You really gonna aggro on me again? Hey, Disco. I mean, I love my dragons. So like Examon, Aurielmon, are definitely up there as some of my favorites. I mean, I still really like Omnimon just because of how he originally appeared. His first appearance in our war game, and I went out in theaters to see it way back in the day. It was so amazing that he'll kind of always have a place in my heart for that. Oh, yeah, level 25 champions. Oh, if I can get you one at a time, you're not so bad. I think.
Just like that. Here I go. Nice. Just like that. Final blow. Nice.
Or not. Never mind. He's really hurting. Ow. Let's see who else is up there. Like a more recent one, be like Hexblaumon. Hexblaumon. I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce his name. The mega of the Lucamon line.
All right.
Oh yeah. There are so many more Digimon since Adventure came out. We're well over 1,000 Digimon at this point. So yeah, if you're just coming back, there's a lot of new ones to find. Honestly, there's not a lot of very unusual ones in this game, honestly. There's a lot of classics in this. Or just some palette swaps, but it's such a shame. Like XVmon, Stingmon, I do like their designs. I just wish their season wasn't so terrible. Because then I might actually like them. But, oh man, Digimon Adventure 02 back in the day nearly made me stop watching Digimon. After I loved the original Digimon Adventures so much. Oh, it was such a letdown. As I say many times, it was a good thing Tamers was as good as it was after that, to reinstate my love of Digimon again after that. Looks like you got to meet Hackmon. What? You fought? Now it's heading to the city? Is that right? I guess it's feeling better now, but still, I hope it doesn't have any new injuries. Right, I'll head to the city too. There's lots of Digimon there, so medical training will surely be useful. Yep. Okay, let's hope I remember to buy a autopilot so we don't have to fight these 3 Jeremon at once. I personally really I personally do not like O2. There were so many issues with it. If well, actually, I don't think it works over on. Chats aren't syncing. What? I see both chats on stream. What do you mean, Blood Rain? Like they don't synchronize on Twitch or on YouTube, but if you look on the screen, they're synchronized. Yeah, Turtle, I fully understand. The Digimon World style games are not my favorite. I can certainly understand that. Oh,
Here you are.
We triggered.
Let's get started.
We triggered the additional. Sure, no problem. We're streaming both sides. You can be here on YouTube or on Twitch. There's really not any difference, really. But yeah, if you follow my guide over on YouTube, the Ultimate Stats Guide, you'll be able to get up to the stats you need to get all of those megas, no problem. But yeah. Generally, those stats are really high and a pain in the butt to get to. And
Are you
yes,
surprised?
Digimon's
Rika
great.
Digivolved. But we can talk about that later.
That's right, she gets the ultimate so fast. In this game.
Indeed. I briefly mentioned this in my Digimail.
You sent me a Digimail? I just teleported
We
here. I
received
didn't
a
know.
signal on the Machine Draymon detector.
Oh, sorry, Machine Draymon.
The signal is coming from the northern part of Server Desert. You need to head there quickly. But we also need someone to stay behind and defend the city.
Digimon's definitely got that
I'll
part to
stay
him.
behind. Let's go, Yukimura.
Okay.
I was going to ask for volunteers.
Kota still seems upset. I think he feels responsible for what happened.
Well, he should feel responsible. He's a well-known Digimon expert, and he ran into a Mega with a champion. What did he think was going to happen? Yes. I mean, Angewomon's always been a bit of a fan service Digimon. let's not be too quaint about that. I mean, I probably didn't notice it that much when I was, let's see, 99, so I was 8 or 9 when I first saw her, but yeah.
I want to go see how Kota is doing. Will you go over to Server Desert and check things out first?
I will open the gate to get back, so you don't have to worry about preserving your strength.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're if you're looking at others, I mean, there's Mervamon that they literally had to nerf her clothes for the Fusion anime in season 6. I think they did that with Bostonmon too in Cross Wars,
Got a second? Made
or
my
something very
day.
similar to that. Heckmon's back. Fine.
Made my
Angemon's
day.
back is a big deal. Angemon's a great one to have. Disco, thank you for joining the Dragon's Den. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. Whoops. I live in a yellow submarine? I don't know how many submarines... Are there any submarines in Digimon? I mean, there's Submarimon. But I don't know how many yellow I mean, how would you make a Submarimon yellow? I'm sure there's a way to do it, somehow involving also the Digi-Egg of like miracles or something in it. There we go, Blap. Let me give you your shout out now that we're not doing all the story and stuff right now. Good old Mega Man Battle Network. I will not pretend to know which one that is. It's been a long time since I played those games. But they're fun, I did enjoy them. Whoa! Disco Hobbit, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Wow, I must have made a good impression. You're welcome. How are we? Pretty good. Like I said, you guys have been really loving the new Digimon I mean, there's Octomon. Octomon's been around forever. He is the stereotype. Yeah, we all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. What, did you see a Mega Kabuterimon or something that made you think of the Beatles? I'm not sure where that came from, but here's the fishing hole. That'll make me more money eventually. I will eventually want that colorful mushroom stew that Renamon can do. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's fine. But no, Digimon's going fine. Like I said, you guys have been loving the new video about Digimon source code that came out. So I'm very glad. I'm very thankful to all of you that have been blowing up that video. I've been doing a lot of research, working on a video that does the talks about the Digimon Digital Adventure, the tabletop RPG, where they've come out with version 2 now. So I've been doing a lot of research for that video about all the changes that have happened between version 1.4 and the full rework of 2 now. I have a few videos of that on the channel if you've seen those. Oh, so glad we randomly walked around. And Jamer? I'm not sure I'm familiar with them. I might have to look them up. So I know there's quite a few of us. I mean, like, there's the really big ones that some people know about, but I'm always interested in learning some of the other smaller ones. I mean, Marine Devimon was used a lot in the beginning and has kind of been forgotten, kind of like Coelamon. Is not one you see very often. Waymon's always around. Marine Angemon, obviously, you know, the Gomamon line, kind of always been around. Yeah, that's worth it. Costs 8. Oh yeah, Digimon Survive brought back a few, and then, like, you know, Spinomon, Dino Rexmon, Ceresmon, Jewel Beamon, Boncho Leomon, or Stingmon, sorry. Boncho Stingmon and Jewel Beamon. They really did choose for having such a limited... I do want that eventually. Jammer. Oh, I think I see his shorts more than I see his videos. But yeah, I think I do know who you're talking about. I think I've seen a few of his then. Well, the funny thing about that, as you say that, is that yeah, usually killing kids is off limits, but then, you know, if you play Digimon Survive or if you watch the newest season Digimon Ghost Game, yeah, it's kind of very much on the table. Yeah, let's start learning new skills. We're really behind on learning skills, I feel. It's about 80% visual novel. Yeah, so it is so much reading and talking. If you're not into that, it is a really hard sell. The combat and training mechanics and everything, they really kind of seem to be like more of a secondary thought, unfortunately. Oh, I mean, Digimon's never shied away from being more mature. I mean, they, you know, just in the original Digimon Adventure, I mean, how many of their friends die in their effort? Where would I compare it to other seasons? I do, actually someone was talking the other day about doing a Digimon season tier list. I really should do that and make a video out of that. Ghost Game has a few... the best thing about Ghost Game is it goes into a few other Digimon, you know, it goes into some more lore of some more obscure Digimon. It uses a few more not as well known Digimon.
Gather up.
But it's Monster of the Week. If you are looking at all for any kind of cohesive plot to connect things together, if you're looking for any kind of
You hungry? You hungry? You hungry?
you know, overall plot, story arcs. Uh-oh, Talmon's about to die. Well, alright. That's not good. And Megadramon's not showing any signs, so we're gonna get a stagger. I hate that. I like my Digimon to be pretty much in sync with their... I don't remember ever seeing Renamon just out and about. I always see her in the restaurant. I don't remember ever having it. Fix up my tent. So yeah, it is a season that absolutely does not justify being 67 episodes. Tamers merging with Digimon? That's not fusion at all. Fusion is the one where they kind of become like Voltron or Gundam and they're mixing Digimon together with the cross. I love fusion. Not because of the fusion mechanic. I mean, I fully understand. It's not necessarily my favorite, mechanic. I can see why it turns some people off. But the characters, the creativity of that season, there's so many things in there that I love. It's a very simple plot, but they do it very well. I was gonna say, someone was just talking about Guillemon earlier. Yeah. Guillemon's adorable. It's hard to hate Guillemon. If you're talking about becoming at the end of Tamers they do Biomerge. Lost Evolution? I played and finished that one recently. So I mean, I know you haven't finished it yet. But I bet you're feeling just like I did then, where it's a tale of two games. Because you had the initial story when you're on that first continent that's actually really good. I really liked it. And then you got to the second part where it kind of lost the story. Oh no, Chad is dead. Or was that Shadow? I don't remember which one that was, honestly. But yeah, the one where they actually become the Digimon, like through Spirit Evolution, that's Frontier, the fourth one. Oh yeah, I so wish that he kept calling him Takatamon for so much longer.
So, hold your
All right,
partner
do we have
in
any
your
requests
heart
for a Digimon?
and hope for
Or someone
the
that wants to be
best.
named after a Digimon? And you just came in here, Disco, and subscribed. We can get you named after a Digimon if you want. I mean, typically I'll go for ones that give a boost, like Palmon here apparently has an MP boost. Agumon here would have a speed boost. Gabumon would have an HP boost. Those are the usual three I go with, just whichever ones it gives me boosts for, but if we got any others. I've seen very little of Cassette Beast. I haven't actually played that one yet. It's on my wish list. I don't know if I've actually picked it up yet or not. I saw briefly some other streamers playing it, but I've yet to touch it myself. And I mean, at the end of Tamers, they start doing biomerging. So, they do merge with their Digimon. Alright, well, if no one's giving me any indications, we'll, let's see, we had a Talmon, we had a Megadramon. I don't think we had a plant yet. Let's go down the plant or insect kind of lines. Well, yeah, we can name a Digimon. You can give a Digimon a name. So this could just become Disco. Could become Discomon. We can name it. Anything family friendly. Here. So yeah, like we could call Yuramon. I think that's within the right number. Oh, did you want me to shout your name? Disco! Mon. Horsley, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. One or more words cannot be used. What? Why doesn't it like... Can I just call you Disco then? Does Digimon really have a problem with Disco? Okay, Disco works. Okay. But Discomon is too powerful. It doesn't work. But Disco does. All right. There you go. So now you'll be around for however long this little baby Yuramon lasts. Right, that's Yuramon. I'll be fully honest. I do not... My baby Digimon are by far my weakest of knowing the names of all the Digimon. Adamon's got disco fever. That's how he becomes the king, Edamon, by becoming overcome with disco instead. Actually, he's usually the king of rock and roll, not really the king of disco, huh? Alright, store you. Store all this stuff so we actually have some room in our inventory. Yeah. But I mean, I am a little disappointed that it's been, you know, a year and a half since we've gotten a new anime. But given the quality of the last one, yeah, Omnimon's... That's the funniest thing. Like, people coming around telling me they got, like, these, like, Omegamon. I haven't... I mean, I've done EXE evolution, but I've never actually permanently done the DNA Digivolution that you can do in this game. When you get late game, you can actually, you know, mix them together and keep them that way. I've never done that. I've beaten this game like 3 times, and I have never done that. I'm always true. Huh, that is very surprising to me. Because Cyber Sleuth, I will play that game. I've beaten those games between the two like 8-9 times now, doing Nuzlocke runs and modded runs and stuff now. I've done so much of those games. Well, I guess we gotta train up our little baby because he's not gonna be able to do anything. Let's see, do I have 10,000 bits to be able to upgrade any of these? I do. Okay. Oh, what's probably the most important thing? Stamina so he doesn't die? I mean, at this point, yeah, because then the other one can take over. But I assume Mega Dramon's not going to live that much longer. Always stamina? Yeah. It's hard to go wrong with it, so... Okay. That's a lot of money at this point, but...
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I'll be able to power level him unless Mega Dramon dies too soon. I don't know just how staggered they're going to end up being. 'Cause this is only my 2nd generation. Like, I haven't had a lot of time to really... Oh yeah, Cyber Sleuth is definitely a lot less... There's a lot less effort. The systems are much simpler and easier to understand in them. My biggest problem with Cyber Sleuth is, I guess I won't go too into it if you say you're still playing it, is the ending. That's all I'll say. I am not a fan of the ending of those games. I think that is by far the worst part of it. Well, if you want it to be challenging, hard mode is certainly challenging in those games. Normal mode's not particularly difficult. Like, I beat normal mode my first time with only 3 megas. My Platinum Numamon, Tiger Vespamon, and a Magnadramon. That was my team. That was my team that beat the game. Those are my only 3 megas that I had. Oh, sure, we'll do some strength training with this. Oh, yeah, like I put out the video for how to, you know, maximize your experience gains in that game. Yeah.
Stronger.
You can absolutely break it wide open and just... It's just the biggest problem with the ending for me is, well, it was like the game I just played as a requested game, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, is pretty much, it's the style of game where everything you've done to that point doesn't matter. It's all undone, nothing you do matters. That just doesn't feel good to me. That if we're gonna do this, I want to feel like, you know, I mattered and did something. World style game with survive style combat. Hey, Digimon. That's who I have in the current Digimon tabletop game I'm playing. That's my partner's Digimon. I think he's going to Digivolve next session though, so I don't know what he's going to become. So let's see, a world style game. So like, you want a game, like, by that you mean like the feeding and aging mechanics and stuff? Is that what you want? But you want it with turn-based combat? Like the tactics-based combat and stuff like that? Alright, well, we'll make the best of what we can here. We'll go do some battle training with him. Because Megadramon's gonna absolutely destroy this stuff, so we can just have Disco here defending. Well, okay, you're not the one I was planning on fighting, but
Watch carefully.
alright.
Good hit.
Ooh, you have... That's right, you have one of the best attacks in the game. Excellent. Yeah, no, he's not what I was...
Nice going.
He's not what I'm here. Ice Devimon. Oh crap, we can get another Ice Devimon? I don't want a duplicate already. Well, as you saw in my video, if you watched my most recent video,
Here I go.
I don't think we're getting that Chinese one. I don't think we're getting Digimon source code. Just like we have never gotten Digimon New Century. There's no indication that that will be coming. I mean, I do eventually. I mean, I enjoyed Re-Arise when we had it. You know, it had its issues. There was a few things that it definitely could have improved on, but in general, I enjoyed it. I played it quite a bit. I had many megas and ultras in that game before it shut down. But yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't think we'll be hearing anything before March, because that's Digimon Con 2025 is in March of 2025.
Here I go. That's right.
I mean, the market is going towards
There you go.
so many things being gacha games and having
Just like that.
those kind of mechanics in them, that it's just something that
Just like that. Go.
we're gonna have to kind of
Give it all you
be
got.
used to. Yeah. Until people finally step up and stop paying ridiculous amounts for those kind of games, that is what we will keep getting. So, I mean, you know, you and anyone else in chat here who says that you hate those kind of games, you are doing your part. You're not playing them. You're not giving them money. But sadly, you know, we need a lot more people to do that. Because it's like, it's absolutely sickening to me when I see a game like World of Warcraft that you're already paying for,
Good aim.
you know, every expansion, the game itself, $15 a month. I think it's $15 a month to play. And then they go and try and charge you $90 for a mount. I mean, already I hate the pay to play model, but then they like try to charge you that much ridiculous money for something like just an in-game item. It's just, ugh. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I play quite a bit of Re-Arise, but...
Good aim.
Well, I'm trying to remember where.
That's right.
There was somewhere that was actually working on passing a law for something like that.
Final blow.
There was at least like removing loot boxes or other such things for games, or if or if they have those things, then they're rated basically mature or adult. Like you're removing them from like games rated like that. Yes, they had that too. But at least League of Legends is not a pay per month game. I mean, I still think it's absolutely stupid to have a $500 skin. That's still absolutely ridiculous. But at least it's in a free to play game that you didn't pay for the base game and pay per month just for the privilege to be able to play their game.
Shake it off, just like that. Good hit.
I mean, I did play League of Legends back in the day when I was in college. I played a lot of it. And I did put, I want to say I put about $50 probably overall. Because I think I only spent like $20 for myself, because that's usually what I spend on a game. But then I also spent some for my friends for like his birthday or something. I got him a gift card to buy some skins or whatever.
Just like that. Go!
Oh jeez. It's like we're doing lots of battles in a row, so your order power goes up. And welcome to this game. This is what a lot of this game is all about. Just this. At least this is the way I play it for a lot of it. Is this battle training?
Go!
Not spending a lot of time in the gym to doing this. Because yeah, I mean, there are 2 games I've ever pre-ordered in my life, in my entire lifetime of playing, video games. I don't like. I mean, I really love the Ratchet and Clank series. I still have not played a Rift in Time, Rift in Time. I think that's what the name's called. Because it just hasn't dropped down to a price I'm willing to pay. Oh yeah. The Digimon games that do this a lot. It's why it's so nice that that Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, that if you get the right items and everything, you can really minimize the amount of grinding that you have to do like that. It's really nice. Because otherwise, yeah, the game is a big grind. But if you get those items, not so bad. Do we have anyone in here that plays DMO, the Digimon MMO? Because I've tried to get into that game, but it's such a stereotypical grind that I've never been able to really get that deep in it. I hear it's gotten some changes lately, that some updates to make it better, but I haven't. Yeah. The triple platinum Nubamon and the tactician USBs, yeah. yeah. Like I said, I played it a while ago, and I mean, it's Digimon. It's really not that hard to make me like an MMO and want to play it. Like, I'm such a fan. I love Digimon. It really is how it's so impressive that, just I do not care. This game really is... Well, this game always is a slog. Like, I mean, it'll get slightly better once we finally get the Tamer skill that allows us to get 2 more points per battle. That'll make it a little easier, but you can fight a couple more and then we'll use the tent.
Just like that.
I hear so many people really like Digimon World, and there was just no way that I ever got into it. As I pretty much tell everybody, my brother and I rented Digimon World from Blockbuster. Yeah, that shows how old I am, I know. But, we rented it from Blockbuster, so, we could play it.
Okay, now.
We played it for about 2 hours, and we returned it. When you say 3, are you talking about Digimon World 3? Or which are you... Well, I mean, nowadays was the...
You're doing it!
was the only way I actually beat the game was when I came back 5 years ago or so when I was streaming.
You're doing it! No escape!
And oh yeah, that's probably the biggest problem with Digimon World 3. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the very simple, boring. It was really Digimon's attempt to be Pokemon and not do it well. Is really kind of what happened there, I think. Ooh, that's a free way to get energy.
Keep it up!
Okay, that can be useful.
Go! Yeah! You did it!
Yeah, I mean, the biggest problem is, like, I think Blap might not still be here, but Blap, who was here earlier, is working on a playthrough of Digimon World 1 right now. And it's like, he recently got a Numamon, because it's like his second generation, he doesn't know a lot. So it means, yeah, you messed up. How? Why? What can you do to fix it? The game tells you absolutely nothing about, you know, what you did wrong, what you could do to, you know, possibly...
Look at you!
Oh, alright. Looks like Megadramon's gonna die here soon, so... Gotta get the last bits of training we can get in with him. Before that happens. I mean, if you go back and look at some of my clips, there's definitely a few clips of me getting very,
That's the way!
very annoyed at the backtracking of Digimon World 3.
Right.
Yes, I think Digimon World 1 being so rough and difficult to understand, where Pokemon was much more straightforward, I think did quite a bit in helping it be more popular. And then, like, you know, I'm sure many of you are really aware of the Digimon WonderSwan games that also came out within like a year of Digimon World 1, at least the first one did. And I don't think those were particularly strong at putting Digimon on the map either.
You're doing it! You did it!
There you go. I mean, you know, we'll never know. We'll never really understand, you know, if somehow Digimon was better. Because I will always stand by. The original Pokemon Blue and Red are better games than Digimon World. And until episode 6, 7, I never remember, Evil shows his face of the anime, I wasn't completely sold on Digimon, the anime. But when the first episode that Devimon shows up, and we see there's an actual villain, there's actual stakes, it's not so much just Monster of the Week, there's actual, you know...
You're doing it!
You know, so much more to it. That's really what got me. A handheld emulator, huh? I mean, I would never emulate games. I just emulated them here on my computer and stuff, and use the English patches. And I mean, it's so weird because I always hear like, oh, there's so much story in them and everything. Oh, there's so, you know, all this stuff about Ryu and it explains so much. And then I played them and it's like, you guys extrapolated a lot more story than there really was to these games. There really isn't all that much going on, but... if that's what you want to claim, alright.
You did it! You're doing it! Good hit!
But I was definitely in the camp that I thought Digimon Survive was Digimon's first turn-based strategy game. And that's not true. It was the first WonderSwan game that was that. Yeah, like you say, I definitely started with Pokemon Blue. And it wasn't until Digimon World 2 that I found a Digimon game that I liked. I mean, I like Digimon World 2 so much. I did a challenge run where I beat that game with only rookies. So that's still probably one of the most time-intensive and difficult things I've done in gaming, especially here on stream. Was beating that game only using rookies. We beat every boss, including the final boss, using nothing but rookies in battle.
That's the way. Give it all you got.
Favorite stories? I mean, Psychonauts is one of my favorite games of all time. Does it have a really strong story? Maybe not so much. I mean, it's a very imaginative, it's a very fun game. I don't know if I'd necessarily say, it's got the strongest story ever told in gaming. And as much as Baldur's Gate games, especially being like a D&D player and stuff, Baldur's Gate games seem right up my alley. I never actually sat down to fully play one, but they definitely feel right up my alley.
You can take it. Keep it up. Go.
I mean, some of the Breath of Fire games were pretty compelling. I never beat like Final Fantasy VII, but from what I've heard from my brother who did, it didn't have the most amazing final boss and story to it anyway, so... Yeah, I mean, I hear nothing but great things about Baldur's Gate.
Let's go.
Crap.
You did it.
Hit the wrong button. That one. Yeah, being how imagine. I mean, it's not family friendly, so you'll probably never see me do it on stream because, well, I've seen enough things about it. There's a lot. I mean, I suppose there's some designs that you could say aren't completely family friendly either. Yeah, I suppose, but I don't remember who it was. There was somebody in the comment section though that was really funny in one of my videos. It had to be a Cyber Search one, where they were talking about how they made it through either almost the entire game, and did not understand the data virus vaccine triangle. So they were just always very confused as to why Digimon were like taking double damage and stuff. It was just a lot of random, just trying things. Oh, Megadramon's still alive. Okay. Wow, surprise. Yeah, I know. It tells you right in the initial tutorial, and I mean, seems like it'd be really hard not to figure that out after a while, but I mean, they're laughing about it now because obviously they figured it out eventually, but
You're doing it. No escape.
so we're always just so I was like, man, those Digimon that you were using had to be like, wow, why'd we have to get stuck with this hacker? He has no idea about anything. Can't figure anything out. Well, I mean, a lot of people have compared, like, Cyber Sleuth to the Persona games. And I mean, there are certainly some appearances and, looks to them that I can understand why people do make that, comparison. I mean, it's not as stylized and, looks quite the same, but
That's the way.
there are certainly some
Good hit.
similarities.
You did it. That's right.
I mean, Gundramon's just guns upon guns. I mean, Deputy Mon, who's literally just a gun with eyes and limbs. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff that,
Yeah, that's the way. No escape.
problem is, I'm pretty sure the Goblimon would still be giving me better strength gains than these guys are, but that is some of the problem when you go for the battle training, is they don't always give you uniform
You
stats.
did it! That's the way! That's right! You're doing it! Good hit! Final blow!
Yeah, it's why oh, he's not here right now on my overlay. But just to show up, like I've always considered my channel mascot, this guy, what he would look like as a Digimon. Like if this was his rookie stage, like what could we do? What could we do to make him, you know, champion and above? Like, do we go the more, you know, metallic route? You know, make him like that. Just make him bigger, but with more spikes and stuff, or
You could aim! Yeah!
well, oversaturated or like overly detailed? Like, do you love the X? Like, do you love the X antibodies?
Final blow!
Because I think the X antibodies, I think generally people like them, but there's definitely a few people that find them just a bit over-designed, so they're not designs with guns. So like the design that is a gun, like Machine Dramon, or are you talking about like the Elzamon that, you know, wields guns? Or both? Because there's all kinds of different.
You're doing it! Give it all you got!
So I think it's about time to head back to base. I have to repair my tent. Yeah, these guys aren't really giving me that many good gains anymore. Oh, yeah, they gotta use the restroom. Perfect. Oh, I almost forgot. The elite Numamon can spawn out here. Yeah, I mean, that is like my only downside for like Omnimon. I really like Omnimon, but yeah, any of them that have hands that, you know, are the weapon and you can't really, you know, do most normal things with them, it is really odd. Kind of like Jessmon that has, you know, knives for legs, so, you know, could barely really stand or anything. That would be really tough, you know, to actually deal with. You're okay with the swords. Well, I think you were saying you were new into Digimon, so you might not have seen Siriusmon yet, the champion form of the protagonist from the newest season, Ghost Game. You might not have seen him yet. Because yeah, that was my biggest problem with his design. But I love his ultimate. I love Kano Weissmon. I think he's really cool. Yeah. So you probably haven't seen it yet, but yeah. Yeah, I by far like his ultimate more than I like his mega form. Alright. Let's deposit some prep. Pick up our free item from Kuwagamon, and then our Mega Digimon's probably gonna die. Does anyone else want to have a Digimon named after him? We're probably about to have a death here. Oh, not as much stuff to... Oh yeah, and anyone else who's, you know, just getting into playing these games, abuse the heck out of this system. Being able to instantly travel around the city is so nice. I see so many people ignoring that and just running around. It is night.
Ready?
Magna Lordmon, that sounds familiar. That's definitely one of the
Sleep well.
lesser known ones. Okay. You got my interest here. What do we... No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, one of the legend arms. I don't know. Wait, no, this won't actually show up on stream. But yeah, this guy. Let's see. I gotta go to another page. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, because he's the union between Ludamon's Mega and oh no, it's Zubamon. Oh, it's Zubamon's line and Ludamon. Okay. Yeah, this guy is the one I really like. The giant red shield metallic dragon. Like, this could be kind of, something that I'm looking towards, for my, little mascot going toward. That would be cool. Yeah, pretty nuts. Alright, rest in peace, Megadramon. You will be remembered. You did good in training up Disco to be a monster.
So,
All
hold
right.
your partner in your heart and hope for the
we
best.
could go for a Guillemon. We've been talking about him. He does have a bonus right now. I think Gummymon is one we started with. Or Cocomon. Or Gomamon. Wow, okay, we got a lot of choices here. Well, that's the same egg we just used. I don't want to use the exact same egg. So what do you guys think? Should we go for Guillemon? We've been talking about him. There's no guarantee we'll actually get him, unfortunately. We don't have that yet. Ability to lock things off, but we can work on it. We got because we got the other one I would possibly do is Lopmon or Gomamon. I was gonna say we do need an ice to help out Icemon, but that just gives us an item that doesn't actually recruit him, so it's not really a big deal if we get that or not. All right, if no one else has any opinions, I'll just grab us a Guillemon then. Okay, I know Gigimon's the name of the in training. I do not remember the name of the baby for this. Like I said, babies are my weak point. I do not remember their names very much. Yaromon or something? Jarimon. Ah, I was close. I was one letter off. Alright, does anyone want to be a Guillemon? Or whatever it turns out to be. M&M? Well, I mean, a lot of baby Digimon just look like M&M, Skittles, or whatever. They're just little blobs. So what, you're saying we should call him M&M? Is that what? Sure? Or sure you want to be a Digimon? Go for Eminem. Eminem the Guillemon. So cool. Katamon? Well, we'll see. It might not let me do Mon again, because it didn't let me do that for your name. Oh, it's one letter too long. No. Darn it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 9 letters, and it can only be up to 8. Oh. Let's see. So, Millennial, that would be 8 letters. Your name would work if you're volunteering to be a Digimon. We got Disco and Cleonel. Cleonel? Go M&M. All right. All right. Back to the gym we go because we have a baby now. Oh wait, we got to get our free stuff first. What were we building? I'm trying to remember. Hey builder, what was I doing? I love how I say make sure you use the a fast travel system. Oh, the restaurant. And then I'm running around not actually using it. Such a hypocrite. You need those hunk of meats for later. There we go. Now they're actually in the house. You guys get yourself in that house. Okay, so we have about a day of difference between our Digimon. For now, that's not bad, but I'm afraid that because they've already been staggered, it's only going to keep getting worse. And until we find some Devil Chips or get Marine Angemon, that's not always easy to fix. Eventually, it's not too bad, but... Get more recovery discs, because we're going to do battle training as soon as he's a rookie again. So what happens for... Yeah, is that the colorful mushroom stew? Or something like that? That's one I use all the time. That's a great one for increasing life without being crazy expensive like some of Seraphimon stuff is later.
Take this seriously.
So yeah, if you do not get your Digimon to the bathroom in time, what will happen is it will start to fill the oh, I was going to show you. But there's that poop meter. It'll fill that. If you do it 16 times, I think it takes, they become Sukamon. It counts as a training failure, which for certain Digivolutions is either good or bad to do training failures.
Take this seriously.
And it leaves a tiny poop around that you, well, once you get a Numamon or Sukamon, you can then clean up.
You're getting stronger.
I mean, I think it lowers their discipline slightly. Or no, wait, is discipline even a thing in this game? I don't even remember. Yes, it is. So I think it lowers their discipline and happiness slightly too.
Are you ready?
So I mean, it's not great, but it's usually not the end of the world. It's usually one of the one of the better training failures to use if you're going for a Digimon that needs training failures in order to become them. It's not a bad one to
You hungry? Eat up! Toughen up.
Okay, so it improved MP training and what was the other one? Strength. Okay. I'll just do strength training then. Yeah, look at all those symbols. It's always good to see that many symbols, but honestly, it doesn't really matter to have that many symbols.
Give this all you've got.
The only thing that does is it makes it easier to hit a successful. Alright, moment of truth. What are you going to become, Eminem? Are we actually going to get Digimon, or are we getting something else really random? Is Eminem a rock star? The friends of the Rock Johnson? Ever since we played Digimon Data Squad, we've called him Gatsum-Gainmon because he looks really ripped. So that's always a funny little thing that we have on the stream. Is that's not a Gatsumon, it's a Gatsum-Gainmon. Dwayne, yeah, Dwayne the Rock. Unfortunately, we can't rename him. Once you name him as a baby, that's the only chance you get to name him. So that's what we have to go with. Alright, I hope you guys weren't tired yet of watching battle training, because that's what we're going to go back and do some more of. Now we got a new rookie in town. He needs to get trained up. The one that was getting all of the boosting is now going to be the one doing the most of the work.
You're doing it! Okay.
Gatsumon would definitely be another one that would make sense to go to the new Progonomon? Progonomon? I don't remember exactly how to even pronounce his name. He's only just been in Liberator now, so... Oh, really? Maybe. I've never really tried. That could be a thing. I have not tried to do that before. I know one of them is in charge of changing the difficulty. So yeah, we've got the one that tells you about the dimensional box. We've got Bodemon that tells you about where to recruit people. Koromon gives you... Oh, it's these guys. Kind of hoping we'd actually be fighting the Goblinmon just to be a little different.
Good aim. Now.
I don't even know if he needs to defend. He might be.
Keep it up. You did it.
Durable enough. He might not care. Let's see.
You did it. Final blow.
Okay. I believe you. It certainly seems like something that would exist there. Yeah. This is why I don't like him being staggered. It's because, like, I'm training him up. He's getting great results, and Devimon just does not care. Disco's like, yeah, whatever. I'm learning nothing from beating up more Numamons. I've been here. I've done this.
That's a good aim. Yeah, you're doing it.
Huh. So Filth is also super effective against darkness.
Good hit. Good aim.
That seems really
This'll
odd.
show 'em.
You think Filth would kind of be like darkness, really. It wouldn't really be that much of a thing.
Just like that. There you go.
Taking one damage.
Yeah, you're
Looks
doing
like we
it.
have the improved
Good
defense
hit.
stat, but we don't yet. The skill. What is that? Disco, get in there. You can't hit him from that far away.
There you go. You did it. Watch carefully.
Ooh, he has a free heal for his tension skill. That's so good.
Are you okay?
Disco, you're really...
You're doing it.
Okay, fine. There you go.
Full power.
You're really not pulling your weight here. You're just sitting back there missing. There you go. Finally. What, you didn't even kill it?
Nice.
There you go. Yeah, and it never has been in any of these Digimon World games. I mean, I guess it depends how you feel about turn-based games. If you think the combat's even that great in
You're doing it.
Cyber Sleuth and games like that. But the only game where really the
Here I go.
combat has been
You can
that
take it.
active
Watch
is
carefully.
Digimon World 4. That game definitely did have some other
You're doing it.
issues.
Go.
But it's one of the very few games that you can actually sit down and play with friends, so that's definitely a big part of I mean, honestly, once you get defend and stuff, there's a little bit more that you can do in this game, you know, compared to like the original Digimon world. Which is why I will always say this game is better than the original Digimon world.
You're doing it!
I think they have continued to make improvements over the years and iterations.
You need to keep it up! Break on through!
Hey, you guys can both nuke a slut. Good job. Yeah, I mean, there are some ways to get around that. If, like, you use emulators, there are ways to trick it these days, so you can do some online co-op. But, yeah.
Okay, gather up!
It certainly would not be a terrible thing if they made that easier and more available for people to do.
Keep it up!
Well, like I said, if you're playing on normal mode,
Good hit!
there's very little in
You're
Cyber
doing
Sleuth
it.
that's really going to challenge
Break
you,
on through.
honestly. Unless you play on hard
it
mode,
off.
then it's very much a grind to try and get through things. But if you're playing on normal, yeah. It's why, you know, most of my Nuzlocke runs, even doing, you know, minimal grinding and just shooting straight through, I still usually succeed pretty easily in those kind of things.
Over here!
I would recommend playing and beating Cyber Sleuth first, but it's definitely not a requirement. I mean, the games do kind of sort of run in tandem with each other, so there is a little bit more you understand if you
Over
do,
here.
you know, if you do them in that order, but it's
Eat up!
certainly not critical to do it that
Here
way.
you go. Just like that! Keep it up! Are you
You have a level 80 in Chapter 3?
good aim?
Wow, yeah, you...
Go!
How much grinding have you done to do that? That's insane. Like until I get my tactician USBs and really start breaking experience gains, I never have anybody near level 80.
Okay.
Let alone ultimate that high. Yeah, that's a lot of just sitting there grinding. That's impressive.
Just like that! Go! That's looking good! Keep it up! You did it!
Well, I'm having a lot of medium recovery discs for when I finally need to use some of those.
Just like that! That's right! That's the way!
Oh, I thought you
You
were
did
one.
it just like that! Final blow!
Come on, Eminem. You can do it. There you go. New game mechanics necessarily? No. I mean, there's a couple of new types of battles. There's the territory battles and the domination battles, which add a little bit of difference to like some of the cases that you do. But like all of the, I mean, honestly, the biggest mechanic that they add in Hacker's Memory
Here goes.
is one of the hacking skills allows you to run faster on the world map. So, it's always kind of annoying when I go back to play Cyber Sleuth and I miss my sprint button, basically.
Nice. Just like that. That's the way.
But yeah, there's those battles. Well, I don't know. Are you playing the Complete Edition or are you playing the original from PS4?
Good aim. Final blow.
Because they added all of the new Digimon that were added in Hacker's Memory. The Complete Edition were added to Cyber Sleuth, and also on Switch. So yeah, you must have the Complete Edition then. You won't have the original. ABI is now maxed at 200 instead of 100.
You're doing it.
Which honestly, if you're having level 80s already, maybe you have some Digimon with your
You're doing it.
maxed out ABI. I don't know.
Finish it.
Or maybe maybe you don't have very high ABI because you're keeping the same Digimon, not digivolving a lot. Guess it depends on how you've been doing it.
Ready?
Alright, so one more round of murdering these guys. Odd that your cam is low. Oh! Are you so high level because you're putting your Switch into sleep mode, so it's counting your farm is continuously running? Is that why you're so high level? Because, yeah, that's not a thing on other systems. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why you're so ridiculously high level for only that far in the game. Okay, that's making a little more sense now.
Good hit. You're doing it.
Yeah, no, the game wasn't designed to do that.
Good aim. Yeah.
That's not originally how it was done. Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you just, bring out some new Digimon from your farm that aren't so strong, you can kind of reset it, or convert some new Digimon and just use them instead.
You did it. You're doing it.
I mean, you can kind of reset that a little bit for yourself. I mean, the thing is, it's so easy to do from what I've heard.
You can take it.
You pretty much almost do it by accident, at least at first, people on the Switch. It's not really something that you have to... I don't have it on the Switch, so I don't know, but...
Okay, gather up.
Yeah. It's just something that kind of happens because... Just kind of happens with how the console is designed.
Good, you're doing it. Good hit.
So we should be ready at the end of this in-game day to move on to the
Break on through.
our next training partner, which will be Garurumon Black. Yeah, he's already starting to get some noticeably reduced gains here.
That's right. You're doing it.
Yeah, or just, if you Digivolve your level 80, I mean, he's back down to level 1, so, That is how those games work, so...
You keep it up.
Yeah. I mean, he'll still have some more, training stats if you've gone through and actually trained him in the gym, or in the farm and stuff, but... Yeah.
Good aim.
Because it's always shocked me, because like I go into other people's streams and I see people that are like, yeah, I'm in like chapter 5, but I've got Apocalypse. It's like, what? How? Oh, you're on the Switch, aren't you? That makes some sense.
Just like that. You're doing
Yeah,
it.
we just recently finished a run of Cyber Sleuth on the channel because that's one of the ones that I haven't done the guide for. Here's where you find every memory up. Here's where you find every farm upgrade item. So those videos tend to do a little better, those kind of guide videos. I will probably eventually get around to doing one of those. Yeah, it's always great to find new people that talk about Digimon, of course. You can always continue the conversation over on the Discord. We have a whole channel for Digimon. It's probably one of my more active channels, mostly because I just post Digimon news and stuff there. So more people react to and talk about it. Because yeah, as I go through and do some more videos about Digimon Digital Adventure again, I may well at some point start looking into seeing if we can get another group together and try it again with the new version out and everything. Well, the new version in beta, so you know, it's still viable to change a little bit, but I don't think any of the core is going to change. Yes! I mean, there's always a rotten egg here and there, but in the grand majority, yes. There are very few people that have come here for Digimon stuff that I've had any issues with. I mean, you know, I get my trolls to come along for like the Jackbox nights and stuff, but, you know,
Time for bed.
that's kind of always there and around, but yeah, for Digimon, not so much. That is not
Okay now. You hungry?
Oops.
Eat up. Eat up.
Huh. Both of my Digimon I fed enough meat to.
All
They
right.
both really like it.
Ready?
Alright, good. Alright, we'll do like one stamina training while we're here, just to make sure they can survive some Garurumon attacks. Yeah. It's our,
Yeah, good.
I'm actually curious, if we have people here who have played this game, do you guys actually know what Wisdom does? I find a lot of people, that's a very common question I get when people come here. Like, it's not something that a lot of people necessarily know. Because it's not something that does a lot on the surface, so it's easy to kind of think it's not really doing anything for many people. Plus, while we're here in Gigimon's house, we can see if we can find this mysterious name changer that we've been told. You? About living around here, no? Well, this big house. Crit chance is one of the things it helps with. Correct. It does more things than that. It does at least one other thing. I think there's a third thing too I'm not thinking of. All the Digimon that are in Aguino Wasteland. Yeah, I'm not seeing whoever you're talking about that can change my name. Well, that's very rude and not family friendly. But yes, I get what you're referring to. Yes. You want it? You want it? Too bad. Suck it up. You gotta earn it first. I could honestly feel that going the opposite way with the. Listen, I'm in a tabletop game, you know, like D&D, but we're doing Digimon. So I could see. Wait, I think I sent you out, didn't I? Didn't actually come back to speed shift. Not terrible. Sure. But the Demimon that I have right now, he's the boss. You know how like in Data Squad, Agumon constantly calls Marcus boss? We flipped it so that my Digimon is the boss and the tamer calls the Digimon boss. Every single system has a little different way of handling it. The one that I'm currently running with, Digimon World Beta, generally it's handled more like natural Digimon Digivolution. It's not something that, you know, like in the anime, you bounce back up and down. You can do it that way because honestly, a rookie has 3 health and a champion has 4. The numbers are very small in that system in general. You pretty much only do 1 point of damage on an attack. So the numbers aren't so huge to make it such a big deal. Where yeah, and like Digimon Digital Adventure, the other one that I have run, that one it's a lot bigger deal and a lot more happens to make Digi-evolving. The fun part about that is because your Digimon will typically go back down to rookie for a while. Eventually it can stay at champion once it gets strong enough, which I think is cool. Like I would not mind if in one of the seasons, like just by default, some of the Digimon are running around as, you know. Oh, bathroom. Hold on. I'll probably fly out to go say hi to Rordrik here. But yeah, you have a certain number of evolution points, so you can only do it so much. So sometimes you have to balance out when, you know, you want to Digivolve, or if everybody's going to do it, or just you. Oh man, still 2,400. It's worth it. Oh gosh, that's an elite Nanimon. Do not want any piece of him. I want a piece of you though. You're who we're here for.
You're doing it!
Okay, going after him. So guard.
You're doing it!
Oof.
That's right.
Yep, this is what always happens when you
You did it!
just first start training on a new guy. He hurts.
That's the way. This'll show them.
It will slowly become a little easier for us, but
Good hit.
Rock is still. The biggest thing I found that was difficult when I ran Digimon Digital Adventure is like,
That's the way.
you know, usually the first time you Digivolve is a really big moment. Like, you want to make it like a really important moment. You want it to be a moment where you're, you know, jumping in to save your tamer, or your tamer's like jumping in to save you and stuff. And if any of you have played tabletop games, it can be hard to set up those kind of moments artificially, because it's made to be much more free-flowing. It's a lot harder to make a very specific story moment like that. I mean, you can talk with the, you know, other guys and, you know, that are in your group and like try and set it up so people are aware it's happening, you know, because like the last one I ran, everybody had their champions but one person, and so everybody Digivolved the champion and is kicking butt, and the poor guy that's rookie, it's like, how do I make any kind of moment that, you know, lets you feel good about Digivolving to
Not good aim. Yeah.
champion for the first time?
Here I go. Let's go. Nice and calm.
I mean, it did eventually happen because there was just a huge battle where
Here I go.
there were so many different enemies that
Just like that.
there just kind of naturally had to be a moment like that. But yeah, that's the difficulty. I mean, you know, I mean, yeah, you could have so they digivolve when they would go down instead, and it's a preservation moment of they're trying to power through it. Yeah. I mean, there are multiple ways to do it. Like our first the first champion we got, I'm pretty sure was because there's a mechanic in that game where you can jump in front of somebody who's about to take an attack, take the brunt of it for yourself. So another Digimon was doing that. He wasn't doing it to protect his tamer, but he was doing it to protect, somebody else. So it was still a strong moment of him, making personal sacrifice and, learning to be a team and all that. So it still felt good. There was...
Just like that.
Honestly, those interceding moments were a few of them.
Give it all you got.
Of our Digivolve. But yeah, like I said, the final one was where there was just so many enemies. One of the enemies literally ran in and grabbed onto the tamer and was threatening to, eat him and stuff. And so, that was putting the tamer in a lot of danger. Gosh, I'm trying to remember how Lalamon digivolved. He's not here to talk about it. He would probably remember.
Good aim.
It's been a while now. It's been at least a year since that campaign ended, so...
Let's go! He's looking good!
I only remember so much of what happened.
Whoa, nice! Keep it up!
Still got my notes somewhere.
Good! You're doing it! Nice! Good hit!
No, what? When she went off on her own, she can already digivolve. So... Was that when she was being the Snacrifice? Might have been when she was trying to be a Snacrifice to distract Kawagamon. Yes, you heard that right, Snacrifice. She was offering herself to be eaten in order to distract a Kawagamon. So we called her a Snacrifice. Which I'm really ashamed that it took me this long to realize in the new one we have a Palmomon in the group, which for those of you who don't know, is a bird, a mostly plant Digimon, but also, a bit of a bird that is basically a dragon fruit. So...
Keep it up!
Wow, yeah,
Nice!
this guy already does no damage to us. Okay, that at least did some damage.
Break on through!
But yeah, typically one of the things that that happens when a Digimon takes a big beating is you just get de-digivolved. You go down one step below your current form, so you get beat up and use up a lot of energy. So instead of defaulting back to rookie like you usually would, you go down to in training or whatever. It's certainly easier to do it that way, and I mean, I'm pretty sure that's kind of what's happening with the new system that I'm doing. We have enough experience, so it's just going to happen. And mechanically, that makes a lot of sense. That certainly can be a way you could do it in such a game. But I mean, for me, really the big thing about Digimon is the growth, the story moments, the character growth, and all these things that kind of come with it.
Good, you're doing it!
So, I much prefer it to happen that way, where, there's a story reason why you do it. But yeah, you could just as easily have a, hey, yeah, congratulations, you do it now, good job, kind of thing. Because that's definitely more, the way it just kind of works in every game, and there's not really a story beat that unlocks your Digivolutions. Even Digimon Survive, that's all about, stories and their characters and stuff.
You're doing
All of them, it's just all about, your affinity is now this level? Okay, now you can
Here
Digimon.
I go! nice and calm.
Well, I suppose you do have to get past a certain point in the story and
Just like
get the
that.
affinity for everyone except the main character. Though that is kind of one of the odd things about Digimon Digital Adventure is you don't have levels like you typically do. Pretty much how it works is
Right, good aim.
whenever you reach any kind of milestone, lesser or minor,
You're doing it.
you gain like a stat point. So you don't gain like full levels, like get huge power spikes. You get a lot of little ones instead. Well, at least that's how it used to be. Now it kind of uses the milestone system so that you get a bigger boost. So you could consider those milestones like levels with the newer version, I suppose. Oh, gee, Garurumon's really good at training
Hey.
speed. Whoever would have thought.
It's chow time.
But yeah, typically like in Digimon Digital Adventure, Digivolving, you have 2 actions. Digivolving just takes 1 action. Which I'm pretty sure, even in the new version, it's 1 action from the Tamer to Digivolve.
You did just like
Which kind of surprises me, because it, to me it always kind of seems like,
good aim.
takes more time and work from the Digimon to Digivolve. It takes time from them, not so much from the Tamer, but that's just how it's always been done, so. Or 1 from each or something, but no. Actually, our stats are fairly even between the 2 of these guys. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that he's caught up that well. We're just getting meat from this guy, though? Ugh, that's not that awesome.
You can't do that.
It's a healing disc. You'll like it. Now eat it. He can become Ogremon? So yeah, there's 3 different main systems that I'm aware of for if you want to run a Digimon game. None of them are official. They're all things that
You're doing it.
there's Digimon World Beta, which is the one I'm currently a part of. There's Digimon Digital Adventure, which is the one I'm researching and talking about. It's still my favorite. Then if you go see the Digimon Abridged guys, they do Kids on Bikes. And they're just using a modified version of that. Yeah. So Survive is a turn-based strategy game. So yeah, Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Tactics, Shining Force. I'm sure there's plenty of others that are also that style. Something that's been around forever. So.
You did it. Good aim.
Well, I mean, it's the fights are,
That's the way.
but it's still so much centered around the visual novel
Good
stuff.
hit. Break on through.
Wait, Katsumon's got a free heal. Why am I using items to heal him? I'm a dum-dum. His tension ability heals himself. Just do that. But I mean, like, the biggest difference between, Fire Emblem and these is that, they don't die. It's like, I'm used to those games enough where, like, the first time one of my Digimon went down, I was like, oh no. No good.
Let's get serious. Nice and calm. You did it! What's wrong? Keep it up! Counting on you! You're looking good! Good, you're doing it! That's it!
Because, you know, especially because I was told how mature and, you know, dark Survive is going to be, I was like, oh no, are they going to be dead and stay dead? Is this going to be like a big problem because he went down? No.
Okay.
That's why it always amuses me when I see other people like go through and they're like, oh yeah, my next playthrough of Survive, I'm going to like make all of these different choices, like make sure this guy doesn't become the leader and, you know, do this all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, oh, it's cute. You think you have that much control over the story and things that happen. You really don't have that much control. You kind of just pick your ending. That's you know.
Nice, just like that.
That's about it, really.
Just like that. That's the way. Final blow.
Just coming up and say hi, Gurumon. Have some syringes to the face. Yeah. Wonder how much more we... Oh, I can't even get to the other spot where I train. The story's there right now. The other Black Garurumon that I usually train with, he's actually hidden behind the
Just like that.
current story fight. So
Here I go. Nice and calm. That's right.
hopefully once we're done training here, we're ready for that fight again.
Good aim. Final blow.
I mean, I could try using Saber Dramon as a stopgap, or the Black Agumon maybe. That Black Garurumon's always. I always go this Black Garurumon to the other Black Garurumon. That's pretty much always where I train. I think we'll keep training with this guy until they get fatigued. And then we're probably just heading to the story and seeing if we're strong enough to take that on. Even with our little rookies here.
Just like that.
Because this is one of those games kind of like Dawn and Dusk in a bunch
Shake it
that,
off.
you know... Just because your Digimon are lower stage doesn't mean they can't have absolutely ridiculous stats and destroy things.
Good aim. Give it all you got.
Because I'm not a big O2 fan, I will always go for the Vidramon line. The Vidramon, Arrow Vidramon, All Force Vidramon. Speaking of them getting tired. Alright.
Ready?
Oh, the Jeramon is another stopgap, I think. That we could use. Okay. So I do need the Digifriend boost. That's always very helpful. We can just start saving up for some of these big ones. Items cost 0. That is really good. Alright. Buffer's really good, but I haven't really learned any buffs yet that are important. Ew, those cost 5? I thought at least one of them would cost 4. That's another 15. Okay. I don't mind spending the points on the first level of this. Other than that, these are a 1% boost. So, like, these are some of the last Tamer skills that I ever actually put my points into. Oh gosh, I think it's been a while since we saved. Oh yeah, we had a Giarumon last time we saved, so. But I mean, but yeah, outside of that, because Vmon showed up in 02, outside of the, like, X-Vmon doesn't really have a canon, you know, ultimate that it goes to.
Keep it up.
At least on its own, you know. When you combine it with a Stingmon, you know, sure, but... That's why a lot of people were expecting when the new Digimon 02 movie came out last year. There were really a lot of people were expecting them to digivolve and actually get some megas for the other people in that movie. But spoiler, no, they didn't. I'm sure there's still some of you out there that haven't seen it because it hasn't been the easiest movie to find. But Lightramon. Is that the Japanese name for Raidramon? The Beamon with the Digi-Egg of friendship? I'm not familiar with Lightramon otherwise. Really? You wanna die? Okay. Are you jealous of my Gatsugamon?
Counting on you.
You can take him?
You did it. Keep it up.
X-Vmon into Wingdramon. I mean, that's pretty close to Wingdramon's usual line of Cordramon, which, yeah, it is Raidramon. That's fine. Hey, there's plenty of people that use the Japanese name, so that's fine. I just... yeah. But I mean, that line's all over the place, because then that usually goes to Slayerdramon, which is, you know...
Look at you!
You definitely wouldn't... I mean, he's draconic looking enough, you know, it's not that weird, but... I don't know. It's certainly one that's, I mean, there's a reason there's that meme where, you know, Pokemon evolutions is, you know, a small cat becomes a lion, where, you know... the small cat becomes a raptor, becomes a refrigerator with a minigun. There's a reason that meme exists, because there is definitely some truth to it. Okay, you guys aren't gonna aggro on me? Alright. You're regretting your choice to attack me now, friend? Silver Cemetery. Make sure I'm going the right way. We don't go accidentally to the Night Plains again, like we did before. I mean, that's the beauty of Digimon, is like, Ben Ryu, who stops by here many times, he loves to make his own lines and stuff, and with Digimon it's pretty easy, you know, just, you know, does it have dragon characteristics? Give it some more dragon stuff. Is it, you know, you want to try and take any of these armors and Digivolve them like your Raidramon? Sure, I mean... just take anything that's lightning based or wolf based and just go from there. It's like, I would consider him probably wolf based under there. So I'm trying to remember. I'm honestly trying to remember. Is this fight another Machine Draymon? Yeah. It's why the new line that I did a poll on today. Yeah, so the waifus and husbandos, yes. Because, like, Sunarisamon to Landramon, that makes perfect sense. That's not weird at all. But I definitely think the Progranamon's a bit weird.
That's right.
Yes, that one has... Oh, we're still getting wisdom from these guys. I guess. So I mean, the weirdest thing about him becoming an angel is like, you know, well, why does Gatomon do it? Well, she's got the holy ring, so at least there's, you know, that kind of connection that, you know, she is holy, so, you know, goes down the holy line, so, you know, you might not know it when you first see her. There is some logic to her becoming an angel. Gatomon doesn't have anything like that. He's a potato with wings. That's why when, you know, he's talking to TK, he's like, maybe you'll become Oinkmon. Or, you know, Piggymon, you know, not, not, you know, an angel. I think it's Oinkmon and Piggymon. I'm trying to remember the two fake ones he comes up with. Which is funny, because Oinkmon comes back in, like, Digimon World 3. And is a thing, so... Don't we all just want to be a Chad at some point in our lives? Be cool and have people respect us. Alright, so what do you guys think? You think we can take on the next part of the game with these Digimon? Just under 1,000 stats? Well, if we can't, I know where... I have some ideas where I can go to still train, even if my usual spot's blocked off to me. I'm just curious, do we have any... Because I like Dark Spirit. Do you have any other attacks? Use right now. Biofield and Spin Attack. Well, if we're fighting a Machine Dramon, hand-to-hand is really good. How much MP do you have? Is that a lot? And he can only do it like 6 times before he runs out if we do that. Oh well. Alright, well, we'll try it like this, and then if we have to adjust our strategies, we will adjust.
We were waiting for you. Look at this. A Mamemon patch on his hat and an egg. This has got to be Mameo. What should we do?
Yeah, let's get him.
Good idea. We don't want to give him a chance to get away.
Too late. Gotcha.
Failed again. But it's Machine Draymon, although it does look a little different.
Wait!
What?
We've caught you red-handed!
Huh? What are you talking about? If you don't move away, it'll eat you too.
Yeah, come on. Come on, you're the one with the ultimate. I shouldn't have to be the one to fight this thing. With my little rookies. I don't remember if I actually have to fight him or it's just the Enforcer comes along for this.
Wait! Ah!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to beat another Machine Dramon. Alright. Alright, no problem. Come on, rookies. Show Machine Draymon who's boss. Look at us tickling him. I mean, that is how it should be. Rookies should just... shouldn't be able to really... Ow! That's an 800 damage critical through a guard.
You're doing it!
Oh, okay. Who's that going after? Okay.
There you go! Nice! Just like that! Finish it!
Oh no.
Just like I messed up.
I'm not sure we're going to be able to do this if that did that little
Use
damage.
this. Good hit. Keep it up. Let's go. This'll show him.
Let's see, do you do any more damage? Oh, this is a pretty rockin' music. Not really.
Good aim. Darn it.
Well, get another free tension skill so he heals.
Here goes. Counting on you. Good. Yeah, keep it up. There you go.
Ooh, we poisoned him. That might give us some hope.
Here goes. You're doing it. Break on through.
Oh, get it off before he murders you. Oh, he was about to eat a laser to the face.
Keep it up.
Oh, he still ate a laser to the face. Never mind.
I'm sorry. Aha! Here I go.
Oh god, not another laser. Stop it.
Stay alert. You're doing it. This should work. Here I go.
Oh my gosh. Man, he's not messing around.
You're doing it now. Now keep it up. Break on through.
Oh crap, he's gonna get it off and then die again, isn't he? Honestly, with enough items and stuff.
Darn it.
And get your free tension skill. Oh, we're out of free tension skills. Demon's died enough times, he just doesn't care when that happens now.
Here I go.
Not getting
Good.
that.
Stay alert.
Oh, yep, okay, good.
This should work. Now you're doing it now.
Yeah, I was worried both of them might have been lined up
Oh
for
no.
that.
Ha!
Oh, they were.
That's it.
Well, this is why we did all that combat training. We're gonna run him out of MP. That's how we're gonna win this. Look at his MP, it's running out.
Now keep it up. Now.
Strategy that doesn't really work in
Here
many
goes.
other games.
This is it. That's right. Whoa, this should do it. We
Brilliant!
lost?
Brilliant! They jumped in front to protect the other one, so they both died. He was completely safe.
This can't be happening.
And because I don't have the defense reduces damage to 1, they took too
here.
much damage and died. Great strategy, guys. How'd that work out for you? Yeah. Okay. So we should go find another training partner before we try that again. I have an entire video about that disco, but if you don't want to go and watch that, I can give you a little bit of a... so the ones that I especially recommend... yeah, here's the list. It doesn't put them in order that I grabbed them. Okay, Health Runner is between this one, because it's free healing all the time while running around, and Defense Order are one of the first two that I always recommend to grab first. Well, here, I think it's probably better for me to show you here in the trees so you know where they are. There's the HP one, and then here's the defense one, an order type. Just because defending saves you so much damage, and free healing as well. Free healing. You can never go wrong with that. these early ones to increase life will just allow your Digimon to be alive longer, so you can generally get more done with your Digimon before they die. This one's also really good, but it's a really high cost. You can see my most recent ones I grabbed are these two, which are good, but we're kind of getting to the point where I've gotten the ones that I think are really necessary to do. Like none of these I ever really care about that much. And then like free MP recovery, especially if you want to use some of the stronger attacks that give you more MP. More order powers, you can use those specials, because those specials do a lot of damage and don't cost a lot, because that's real cheap. This is a very important one if you're doing battle training like I'm doing. This will give you an additional +2 every time if you're maxing out your battle training. And like, we're getting to the point where I'm about to save up for this. Start working on that, because as you see, I do a lot of battle training, so maxing out the efficiency of that is very good. I mean, eventually these are really important because you need all the different materials, but it's not something you need right away. Fishing is a really good way to gain money, so if you're looking for a way to gain bits that's not just the battle training, that's a real good one. Yep, yeah, at least 1 point in it especially to help out. See, well, honestly, I'm tempted to save up for this too. The defense making it so that you only take 1 damage instead of the, you saw them take 1,000 damage through a guard just now. So guard is only so good until you maximize it with that. Okay, so the fishing hole's done, so we want to go here. Battle. Yeah, I've got 3 different videos out there about this game. Beginner tips, how to max out your stats, and tamer skills. Those are the 3 videos I have about this game currently. I think I used my tent at least once. How are my items looking? Can't buy bandages here. We have to... Actually, can I buy those at the hospital now that we have that up and running? I might be able to. Hold on, I'm not actually sure. I haven't set foot inside of this hospital yet since we've medicine. Buy medicine. Ah, yes, okay. These are so much cheaper than to buy them from the vending machine. Very good. Okay, cool. Oh, well, you guys are hungry? We're here in the town. Let's go check out the restaurant. What's good that's, Ugh. I still just don't have that much money yet, is the thing. Yeah, we don't have that mushroom stew yet that I use a lot. Yeah, this stuff just really isn't worth it just yet. Okay.
Ready? Ready to eat? Here you go.
Just because I'm slightly curious. Partner history. So what do we got? We got Icemon, Ogremon. Wow, I still don't know one of them? Well, I guess because we haven't, Black Agumon, Devimon, locked? A locked one? For champion? If it was locked, I'd say it's like Lucemon or something. But it's a champion. Maycrackmon? Is that something you can unlock? Because there is the Maykomon side mission there. I wonder if that's what that's going to become? Don't know. Alright, let's go upgrade another one of you, because I have the money. We did stamina, so I think punching things harder is always good. Yeah, you have to do the mission to unlock her. Not surprising. Because it always surprised me the first time I was playing it on PS4, and suddenly she like just showed up. She was in the game now. I was like, wait, what? I was pretty confident she was not in the game when I first played it. Alright, so let's head towards Mod Cave, because I think over in that direction is where we're going to find our next training partner. Because the game has decided that it put the plot right where I want to go for my training.
Good aim.
Wow, you guys actually are doing more than 1 damage to me. I'm surprised. I figured these level 4s wouldn't be able to touch me.
Nice going.
Wait, was the one that was locked, was that, or not locked, but not visible yet? Was that Nanimon? Oh boy. So excited to get a Filth Digimon. That'd be great. And we're early enough in the game, I still kind of pick up everything we come across for the most part, but I don't think there's any... We needed the Digi-Stocks to get Numamon in the first place, but I don't think there's any more reason to really be gathering them.
Good aim. Good hit, just like that. You did it.
Hey, how are you guys? Nope, you suck. Okay.
Nice. Excellent.
Yeah, if you guys have other ideas, you know, things you're curious about in these games, or just other, you know, Digimon topics that you guys are curious about, always just let me know. You know, I'm always kind of on the lookout for more video ideas and stuff, or things to... the Psychomon that's in the same area as the Black Garurumon, where the plot is right now.
Gather up.
Unless there's another area where the Psychomon are. Are the Psychomon on the other side, too? They might be on the other side as well, so I might be able to find them there. Bathroom? Okay. The bathroom as soon as we get into Cape Mod Cape up here. We'll have to call it Cape Mod instead of Mod Cape. Whoops.
Go. That's right. Keep it up.
Server Tower. I haven't even been back there yet. I haven't gone that far back in the desert yet this run.
Keep it up.
Oh no, it's Devimon on Devimon violence. Look away. Such horror.
Good, that's it.
Would I be able to make it past the Nanimon at this point? Probably. It'd be a little tough. 'Cause that would be the problem to get back there, is getting past those triple Naughtymon that spawn in that area
Keep it
in
up.
between.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I'm going this way to try the Saber Dramon. Because the Sea Dramon are a bit too tough still, so it's either trying the Saber Dramon or the Black Agumon that are here. Hey, yeah, I know you need the bathroom. I'm working on it. First, we gotta get our free stats. Strength, okay. I think it's like +5 strength or something maybe from her. It's not a big boost, but I'm not fighting Blackie and Blackosaurus here. Really? It's bedtime already? No. Forget just how much earlier you guys go to bed than my last generation. Well, let's at least test and make sure we can take on things here. Before I, like, camp out here and sleep so that we... Level 26 champions? Level 27, but you're only a rookie.
Just like that.
Alright. Seems reasonable so far.
Good hit. Yeah, you're doing it. That's it.
Wow, he survived. Okay.
Give it all you got.
Well, given how durable he seems to be, this is probably a pretty good training partner. Still survived.
That's the way.
Jeez. Yeah, he can survive both of their specials. Not perfect, but not bad. I'm just a little worried about taking on 2 of them at the same time, though.
Over here.
That seems like that would be a recipe for disaster right now.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Oh, oops, I didn't.
Hey,
I didn't make sure we had something new being worked on in the
here you go.
Gloria while we
You
were
hungry?
with the builder. So get one of you. Nope, I got 3. Crap. Okay, yeah, that's what I was worried about. What about down here? I get you guys one at a time? Okay. Ah, that's better. You both whipped. Well done.
Yeah, that's the way.
Ow! That...
Yeah. You did good aim. That's right. No escape.
Well, good thing these guys are giving me some stamina. Boy, does that hurt. I mean, that's really all we need to be able to defeat tougher Digimon.
Let's get serious.
Hit harder and have more durability.
Nice. You're doing it. You did it. That's right. Here goes.
As long as you
Look
can
at
keep
you.
your HP greater than 0, you will win. Wow, he's running from me now?
Now keep it up.
Stats haven't changed that much.
Here goes. Good aim. Full power.
Full power, go Super Saiyan!
You did that's the way. Finish
I
it.
mean, I say that like I'm a fan of Digimon. I am a fan of Digimon. Dragon Ball. This is one of those things that I hear so many good things about. People love like Dragon Ball Z.
Just
and
like that.
It's never something I got into.
That's right.
Just so much of spending 5 episodes of
like
powering up just to miss an attack, and
That's right.
never really understood
Good. You're doing it.
the appeal.
Full power. That's right.
I mean, just because I don't like something doesn't mean, you know, not everyone else can. There are people that stop by here and defend Digimon Adventure 02 and stuff, so, you know. No filler.
You're doing
I mean,
it.
I guess. I mean, the newest Digimon manga with Digimon Liberator sure feels like a lot of filler to me. Because, I mean, just especially this most recent card battle that they're doing in Liberator. It's just, there's absolutely no stakes, at least obviously, to this fight. There's, why are we doing this? Because... Oh, just for... Okay. For Dragon Ball specifically. Okay.
Good hit.
I never read the manga. I definitely have not touched the manga for it. I've only seen the show that, you know, aired here in the States and everything. That Agumon's running. He knows he's the last one.
Nah, good aim. Good hit. That's the way. Final blow.
So, I mean, I even tried, like, when I was in college. One of my friends who just lived across the hall, he really loved Dragon Ball. So I sat there for a couple of episodes trying to watch it and, you know, get it and get into it, and just I never could. Nidamon's out here. I thought he was inside the ship. Did he even talk to me yet? So you there, would you listen to my story for a minute? All ears. Appreciate it, pal. The thing is, I've been thinking about heading to Floatia sometime soon. Before I do, something's been nagging at me. It's my apprentice, Gumdramon. A real conceited brat, that Digimon. He never listened, so I went and bopped him one. He called me an idiot and ran off. Haven't seen him since. Got a short fuse, too, so my hand moved on its own. Do me a favor, would you go apologize to him for me? He should be at Logic Volcano. Okay. Dudamon? Which, wow, this is the first that... There's been so little in this stream that I've actually noted as timestamps as notable things for guides. Yeah, that's two Saberjamon now. I mean, that is kind of what...
That's right. That's the way.
I mean, you know.
That's right. That's a good aim.
I mean, you can say that, you know, rookies in Japan are called child, so, you know. If you really want to go that way, yes, I suppose.
Nice.
Who hasn't been there where they wanted to, you know, smack a brat? I mean, obviously, you know it's terrible, you shouldn't do it, but...
Good hit. Just like that. You did it. Keep it up. That's
It
it.
is somewhat easy to understand the feeling. It's all those dark impulses that are at the back of many of our minds that we have to quell on a daily basis. We can't let them win.
Good aim. This'll show him.
What? He's still alive? There we go. Knife him out of the air, boss. If I'd known he was going to become a Digimon, I would have named him boss. Even if that's just for my own amusement, because the group did not agree to streaming that, me streaming or recording that, particular, group, so, I'm not doing that. I'm not the Digimon. Because you can double team me, now you want to fight me? Alright.
Good hit. Good aim. Good aim. Attack.
Make sure you murder the one, and then that'll make it so much easier to deal with the other one. Alright, there we go.
You can take it. That's the way.
Now we're down to just the one.
Nice. That's the way. Good hit.
Always weird how in this game where, you know, in Pokemon that they have a chance to hurt themselves in confusion. Well, your moves always work, but you always hurt yourself in confusion as well. In this one. Hey, we actually learned that darkness move finally. Okay. That's part of the nice thing about going over here and fighting some different enemies, is you have chances to learn other things that you didn't have yet. Huh, is that something that happens in every single Digimon World style game? I'm trying to think. Where the Digimon run away like that? Yeah, you guys are grouped up. Okay. I don't think it happens in Redigitize. I think maybe in World 1 they still do. Alright, we'll try it. This could be a little painful.
That's the way. Go.
Haha.
You could aim.
Oh, you have a frickin'
Yeah.
defense guard. Hello, Black.
Let's go.
Blackbird, welcome back.
Good looking. Good. Keep it up. Break on through.
Oh, nature is super effective. Okay, that's probably helping us a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it happens in Redigitize. But I think they walk off like right after the battle in
This'll show them.
Digimon World 1, so you don't like see them leaving the area. They just kind of walk off screen right after the fight.
Good aim. Don't hold back. You just like that. Yeah. Here goes.
Hey, don't run away from me. Because you know my range is short.
Good aim. Let's go. Yeah. Nice. You're doing it. Counting on you. Yeah. Full power.
Okay. I mean, this could still be a really good training partner because the stats could be great, but that's painful. That's tough. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Perfect training across the board. That is what we're looking for. I learned a new move. Good, good. Mwah, beautiful. That's precisely what you like to see. Hope you're having an awesome weekend so far. Stingmon. Yeah, we have to... Pretty sure we have to... Yeah. We have to unlock the Infinite Cauldron before he'll even talk to us, really, so...
Nice.
Another Saberdramon. Of course, you're 2 for the price of 1.
Nah, that's the way. Go. You're doing it. Full power. Good hit.
Oh, beautiful. You murdered that one and then hit him with a...
You're doing it.
What? Because your target died?
Here
You
I
failed to use your special?
go. Nice and calm.
Oh, that sucked. Yes, wisdom and speed. Okay. Yeah,
Nice
not
going.
the most important stats to get, but never bad. Once this generation becomes champion, we'll definitely be able to make some progress in the story. We just gotta train as much as we can before then, because if you're doing the battle training like I do, once you start getting past rookies and anything else,
Ready?
it starts to punish your gains.
Careful now.
Trying to heal you, jerk. Alright. Oh no. I'm not fighting a Seadramon and a Saberdramon. No, no, no. That ain't gonna happen. Run away again! That means I could use that Saberdramon right near the other entrance.
Yeah, good aim.
Because he's right near, because pretty much a lot of the Digimon that are really good for training are right near a border to an area. So you can easily reload it very quickly. That's part of what makes them good training partners. Oh, it's a green Digistock. Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm picking up in here. Huh, just the Demi might want a piece of me, not the Black Apple. All skills improved? I assume that means all stats improved, but sure. I just wish you could get our Aromon. It seems like a pretty good bonus. I wish you could get her to move into the city. It'd be a really nice one to have. Just, hey, can you give me some bonus stats? Yeah, the closest you get to that is Skull Greymon later. But he'll only give it to your baby Digimon, so it's not for long. You gotta remember to do it, because I almost always forget to even try with him. Because that is something they definitely did over, especially the original Digimon world. There are very few Digimon that you recruit that just sit there and do nothing. Ow. That was not a great start. Get away from each other. Dang.
All right. All right. Use this. All right.
Okay. This has just been going absolutely terribly. Hey. All right. Never mind. Let's not do that.
Careful now. It's chow time.
All right. Still start of a new day. We got to get all of our daily stuff. Get the warehouse. Doesn't really do anything. Builder. I think that helps when we have other people later. I don't think that does anything for us yet. But it's pretty much the only thing we can upgrade right now. So sure. Go for it. Go for it, Vmon. Make up for your O2 scum version and try and be useful. Whoa! Getsuma just fell from the heavens. Where were you, buddy? Where were you, Eminem? Were you up to no good? That was funky. Free medicine. Good. Sells well, if nothing else. The item shop to fix the tent. Did I grind enough? Did I grind
All
enough
right.
to get another
Ready?
Upgrade here? No. Man, you guys' wisdom really does suck for
Okay.
compared to everything
Here we
else.
go.
But I think, given my battle training, that's usually the case until we fight the Digimon. I want to say. Pretty normal.
Okay.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Hey.
Wait, only got ice spawns? Do I somehow know all of your digivolving stuff? No. Oh no, it's you. Oh yeah. Oh, because there was only 2 others and we'd already unlocked a lot of this. Please, please become Devimon. Don't become something we've already had. Not that I'm really that worried about filling out my field guide in this game, because that just takes forever, but I'm surprised Devimon's not the key Digimon for Devimon, honestly. Did I think I got my free toilet, didn't I? Okay. Oh, I can just go to the hinterland. Okay. Oh, this is the hinterland. Oh, okay. How about you, Psychmon? Are you good for training us at all?
That's the way. You did it. Good aim. Full power.
Yep. This is just one of those streams because we lost our Digimon that it just turned out to be a large grinding stream to get them back up and running. Sadly, this is just kind of what happened. Well, I mean, we've come across far worse ones to train with, so, alright.
Good hit! That's the way! Good, that's the way! Go!
Reband is good. So were these the ones that you were talking about?
Good aim!
Were these the second ones to train on, or were you talking about the ones even deeper?
You did it!
That's the non.
You did it!
If this is server tower, then yeah, this is no problem to get to.
Yeah! Just like that!
Oh, perfectly 150 order power. Very nice. Well, I mean, if I did want to actually go and accomplish something, we could go and get
You're doing it!
Gumdramon.
Good hit! You're doing it! Yeah!
That is actually something I could work on for recruiting. Yeah, this is... I can't get just you, can I? Get all three. That's the problem. Getting just one of them would not be such a big deal.
That's a good aim!
Having all three of them is a bit more of a problem.
You're doing it!
That right there is the beauty of Dark Spirit. It's because it's a homing attack. Like, pretty much any other attack in the game would miss there, but he turns around and... Yeah, whatever.
Nice! Keep it up! That's the way! Nice! You did it!
You nuke yours, and then we'll go ahead and have him nuke his.
Break on through!
Okay, I did not want to waste that on the both of them on the same target.
Nice! Just like
It was
that!
pretty cool in the original. It was one thing that was kind of fun in the original Digimon world. I'll give them credit for it.
Did it!
Is that enemy Digimon would hit each other. So like when you were getting ganged up on like that, you know, it was actually quite interesting that if you could just survive,
That's right, you're doing it!
they would help take each other out for you.
Now you're doing it!
Like a lot of the big bosses, like Mega Seedramon comes with some minions and stuff, but like he does just as much damage, if not more damage, to those minions than to each other than you do. You guys still want to fight? No? Not until we steal your banana? What, when the enemies were hitting each other? Yeah, yeah. But it still was great. It helped a lot. Like, I remember the first time I got ambushed by Ogremon. I don't remember what two minions he has in Digimon World. It's been a while. But I got ambushed by him, and it's like, oh no! It's like, oh wait, he just... the enemies just kind of got murdered for me, so it's like, oh, well, I don't have to worry that much. might not have a neon drink yet, so I'll grab one. Actually, no, I don't. Maybe in the post game you need that kind of stuff. Pretty sure. I don't remember needing any of that. Alright, we'll give this one more try, and then, like I said, they may need to become champion before we can do this. Please tell me I don't have to watch it. Why? Why do you have to watch the entire cutscene again? This is 2024. Or 2023? 2 when this re-release came out? Just give us an option to do this.
We were Mom. What you?
Oh.
You mean you want it? Seems like a big.
Yeah. Really doesn't matter what you say.
Failed again. But it's Machine Draymon, although it does look a little different.
I'm trying to think. Our attack and defense should be at least 100 or so higher than it was before.
Huh? If you...
Something like that. Well, the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure his name's not really Mameo. It's just the name they give him, and he's like, okay, close enough. I'm pretty sure it's how it goes in this game. They just heard that name elsewhere, and he's just like, yeah, sure. Why not?
Nice! Just like that! Good! Just like that! Here goes! Good! Stay alert! Good aim! Give it all you got!
We're doing slightly more damage, I think, but not much. Ooh. At least knock them back so I can heal. Nah, I didn't even do that. Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! This is it! Whoa! Nice! You're doing it!
Yeah.
No escape!
I mean, there is no way these rookies should be able to defeat a Mega like this. No. Always so annoying when they go down right on the cusp of those special moves going off.
Now!
So hard to actually properly defend.
Just like that! Here goes!
Defend. Okay, good. Ooh, that was close.
You're doing it! You're doing it! There you go!
Oh
Let's
boy.
go!
Are you two both in line for that?
Good!
Yep, you were. Of course you were.
Aha! Good, just like that! Alright!
Stop both lining up in front of his face.
Just
That
like
is
that!
not a good plan.
Break on through!
There you go. Flank him. That's much better.
That's right. You're doing it! Let's go! Go! Yeah!
As long as these guys don't mess it up and like throw themselves both in front of a laser beam, they should be fine.
Alright! Nice job! Good hit, keep it up! Let's
I wonder
go!
how much NP this Machine Digimon
Nice.
has, 'cause he's using such
You're doing
expensive attacks.
Now!
It's how you can kind of run him out of NP.
Okay.
Oh, that's not
Keep
good.
it up! You did it!
That's
Give it
not
all you
ideal.
got!
I don't think I can tell him to defend while he's doing that. While he's been sprited. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's fine. Get back up.
This should work. You did it! Nice. Watch carefully. Why? Counting on you. Good. Stay alert.
Oh my god.
You all right? Good. I'm sorry.
Oh
Here
boy.
goes.
Oh boy.
There.
This is getting out of control. I'm
You did it.
taking too much damage.
All right.
Friend.
Good. Looking good. Nice.
Thank you for the follow or the fake follow. I don't know. I can't see what that is right now. I'm in the middle of trying not to die here. Thank you.
You're doing it. You did it.
Okay, so we've ran him out of MP, so all he can do is mechanical claws, which is doing like no damage. Okay.
You did it. You did it. That's the way.
Alright. We've got this now.
You're doing it. Go.
See? Strategy of just run the enemy out of MP. Oh, that was probably a new subscriber on YouTube. That's probably what that was then. There's no text that showed up in the
Good aim.
Dream Elements.
Yeah. You're doing it. Yeah.
Are you guys excited yet?
Don't hold back.
The awesome battle?
Good aim.
I will say, I'm not sure I've ever defeated a Machine Digimon this way before. Really just running it out of MP.
That's right. Just like that. No escape. Keep it up. That's it. Yeah.
I said by now I usually at least have a buff or something that helps me do some more damage here.
Yeah, keep it up. This should do it. Nice. You're doing it. Nice. Keep it up.
I'm trying to remember, is there an ability that makes it so you more often
Nice.
inflict
This should do
negative effects?
Good hit.
Alright.
No escape.
Will this do it, or am I gonna have to get one more demi darts off? Nope, still going.
That's good aim.
Alright,
Full power.
finish him off, boss. Oh boy. There we go. Jeez. Gee, we got perfect stats from that. Shocking. Oh gosh, we got one of the really strong mechanical moves. I think that's the one that homes in dots you.
You are really annoying.
Ow! Stop yanking at me!
Yeah, we did it.
I've got Mameo.
Mameo? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you're the one with the Mamemon patch.
I see. Mameo. Okay. Call me Mameo.
Yeah, like I said, he definitely does not confirm that that's his real name, but just
You defeated Machine Draymon. Good work.
You defeated Machine Draymon? I never thought it would be possible.
Are you disappointed?
You know I have no idea what you're talking about.
We know that you're responsible for the altered forms that have been hurting innocent Digimon.
Altered forms? You mean the curse? If that's what you think, you've got me all wrong. I mean, I do have something to do with it, but it's not what you think.
You need to know when to give up. You're only making it harder for yourself. Come on,
Yeah.
we need to know. Tell us how we can get back to the real world.
I see. So, there's no way back to the real world for you.
Huh? Why?
The network between the digital world and the real world has disconnected. In other words, the digital world has become blocked off from all other networks. Unless the network connections are restored, we can't get back to the real world.
What the? That's not good.
You were just saying that this guy is a villain. Why are you believing anything that he has to say? Come on.
I'm in the same predicament myself. That's why I was trying to get rid of the curse. The network is blocked and my partner is in this state. Why would I lie to you?
No, I need to get home right away.
I'm sorry I can't help. If there is something else you want to know, feel free to ask me.
Who's that egg? That's his partner.
This Digi-Egg is what my partner was reincarnated as. I believe my partner was attacked by a strange program, and for protection, now sleeps as a Digi-Egg.
Which, if you actually look into it, at the end of Digimon World, you can fight a Machine Dramon. I don't remember your partner getting attacked in anything like this. So I think it's just... This is just something so that he doesn't steal the thunder from you.
If there is something else you want to know, feel free to ask me. Yes, it's a long story. But once, a long, long time ago, there was a man who wanted to rule the digital
Why?
world.
Why does Analog Man, of all villains, keep coming back? He's not a good villain. We barely know anything about him. I don't care.
His plans were thwarted. But before he disappeared, he left behind a terrible curse. You have seen the effects of the curse. It forces Digimon to turn into Machine Draymon. I thought I could do something about the curse. But if there is something else you want to know, feel free to ask me. Yes, I used the digital dive method to get here. It's a little unconventional, and even I don't know the principle behind it. Being able to use it is like a reward for saving the digital world in the past. Anyway, thank you so much for defeating the Machine Draymon. The curse exists because I didn't defeat that man when I had the chance. I wanted to fix it, and that's why I used the digital dive to try and help the Digimon affected by the curse. But I'm kind of out of my element here, and it's somewhat of a loss. I hope that you'll be able to help me some more in the future. Thank you. I need to ask you something. I've never seen someone with two partners.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because Mirai is not in the digital world in this one. She's kind of in a spectral form, so she's not here to be able to be seen. So yeah, he didn't see her. Because Redigitize is a totally different
But
protagonist.
setting that aside for a moment, can you tell me what you know about the situation? I see. The self-cleaning function is malfunctioning. I think we've resolved a few things here, but the question as to why the abnormalities are happening remains.
Hey, let's meet the Enforcer.
Kota! Has something happened in the city?
No, but it's serious.
Mameo!
This is Mameo? Wow, Suzuki, you've aged.
No! This is a different person. Anyway, what's happened?
The detector has been getting a new signal. It's not just one or two.
The reading is massive!
We need to get out of here quick. We can't let ourselves be surrounded.
Mameo, did you?
All I can tell you is it sounds like a false accusation. But is now really the time? We're in a hurry. No. We're already too late.
Womp womp. Okay, this would be a problem. 3 Machine Dramon? Oh, 4. Sorry, 4.
What should we do? Our friend has taken on 1. Rika has experience too, but these numbers...
We'll figure something out. Yukimura, lead the way.
Whoa, that thing is huge.
This will take all of our strength. Wow!
Is this it?
No,
Yep.
it isn't. I am definitely getting back
Wah,
home to
wah,
the
wah.
real
Game
world.
over.
It's
Short
looking
game.
bad, but we can't give up.
What is that?
It's coming.
I like to think that his hands got too talkative, so he had to put belts on them to shut them up.
What? Just looking at it. Can't stop trembling.
I mean, I am on Twitter, mostly
That
just
machine,
because
Draymond?
I do this for a living.
With a
That's
single
why I'm
blow?
there. I don't exactly, hang there too much and enjoy it, but yeah. There are plenty of them that could be muted.
What kind of power is that?
Fighting for justice?
Hopeless. This one's...
We've got to get out of here, Hamari! Okay!
Kota, we need to do the same.
Sure thing.
There's only one logical thing to do now. Run away again!
It's too fast. We can't escape.
No! Is this really it? Sakura! Asuna! I'm sorry!
Oh, gee, I did not remember her sister's names.
Talmon's gate?
Jump through it!
A woman's voice? That's not Talmon.
Just
No.
jump through! There isn't time!
We'll be eaten either way. Go!
Here
Romeo's
goes
got a
nothing.
flashbang? Wait, that's the end of chapter 1? I thought that was
is
the end of
this
chapter
place?
2.
It's pitch black. I can't see a thing. I'm scared. You! Hold my hand! Hey! That's my hand! No fair, Himari! Goodness, what noise. How are you?
So this is the only time we actually... Well, no, we do hear Mirai's voice. It's just not in English. The only time we have an English Mirai.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Mirei Mikagura.
A human? You saved us, didn't you? So,
We don't have time to chat right now. Let me just tell you the most important parts. What attacked you just now was the entity known as the Enforcer.
What? That monster was the Enforcer?
It's under the influence of the Brain Hack program.
Brain hack? Is that what it sounds like?
Yes, the BH program is a virus that illegally hacks into a Digimon's brain, so to speak, and alters its behavior. Those infected by the BH program exhibit a few typical symptoms: memory damage, disturbed consciousness, collapse of the ego, sudden violent tendencies.
Now I see. My partner must have been infected too. So, who's responsible for this? Who'd write a program that could hack into the world's self-purification function?
The only one who can determine that is this tamer. You all came from the real world, so... Time's up. Tell this world's Digimon about what we've said. It may be some time before I can speak to you again. Till next time, then.
Huh? So, I guess she helped us. I was positive we were done for.
You're not there anymore. I would call that helping.
Her name was Mireille, right? What do you think her deal is? She seems to know a whole lot, but think we can trust her?
I mean, if you don't trust her and get on her bad side, you might get turned inside out. So yeah, I would trust her. She's pretty crazy. What she might be able to do.
But right now we've got no other leads. We've got to warn the Digimon about the BH program. All right, I'm going into town too. I haven't said hello to this world's Digimon yet.
Hey, wait! I don't trust you yet either. Wait up! Whoa! Mameo's fast!
Mameo from Digimon World 1 was not particularly fast. He didn't have a sprint button. That's what 20 years of improving games gets you, is a sprint button. Okay, there's a few more improvements over the original Digimon World, but yeah, that is an interesting, because he looks a lot like the original protagonist from Digimon World 1. So, I mean, that all the more points to that, yeah, because Digimon there was in charge of File City, not Floatia. So,
Ready?
I mean, even if you just go by general lore, we already know that there's, you know, Iliad and Wachelmy as other servers, which I'm kind of hoping the new Digimon story game, because it's going to feature the Olympus 12, will talk to us a little more about the Iliad server. I don't know if that's kind of what they're talking about here, or if it's just kind of like parallel universes. There's a lot of different things you could do.
We heard everything from Mr. Mameo.
Including my self-introduction and the explanation of why I'm innocent. So, now that you're here, let's get to the topic at hand.
If this Mireille is to be believed, the BH program would seem to be the root of our trouble.
Those Digimon being altered into Machine Draymon and...
Omegamon's Wart D, the Enforcer. To think that even he's been infected.
Omegamon's Ward D, huh? Wonder if he'll end up turning into a Machine Draymon too.
Any thoughts as to how the user behind the BH program could have disseminated it?
Yeah, not the one that's with Yggdrasil and homeostasis as we know it. Yeah. I mean, like I said, we know there's those two other servers of Wachelmy and Iliad, but that's what they're called. They're called servers. So could there be other servers out there in other worlds? Absolutely. It would not be that far of a fetched idea to think that there are.
Not a one.
I mean, you could say that another server is where Atmon come from, but actually that one's pretty much another universe, but...
Still, if someone made this virus, there ought to be a way of making an antivirus program to counter it.
Of course, discovering the hacker behind the BH program would be a great step forward as well.
Guess that's gonna be our job, right?
This Mireille lady said you'd meet her again, didn't she? I've got a few things I'd like to ask her.
Me too. I mean, if you have never... Redigitize is her introduction, so if you've never played that, you all the more are clueless. And even then, they really don't tell us that much about it.
We'll speed up our plan to develop an antivirus program. Mr. Mameo, might I ask you to tell us more about Machine Draymon?
All right. That's easy enough.
I guess we made a little progress, right? We should get back to work. Gotta feed Rika and the others too.
Hey, did you get the feeling that Mireille, what's-her-face, knew us somehow?
True that. She was calling you by name. She didn't recognize me or Koda right away, though.
Why did the three of us get pulled into this world anyway? Maybe it does have to do with that tournament back then.
But Mameo wasn't Shoma Suzuki after all. Maybe it was just a coincidence?
I wonder. Let's ask next time we see him.
Shoma Suzuki. It couldn't be.
Got a second? Made my day.
Oh, he's our material trader, isn't he? Oh hey, we got Mekumon now. Okay, so now we'll have to go get Gumdramon and Zudomon. Now we can probably get to the Iguino Wastelands and get all that. And we can get Grappleomon so we can start working on the dojo. Alright. Cool, we'll have a lot of progress to make next stream. Oh, there's more story. Hold on.
Here we go. I came up with a general outline of how things will go, and wanted to give you a rundown. That Mirai woman still hasn't reappeared, and it looks like analyzing the BH program will take a good long while. We'll need to gather a whole lot of different data to code an antivirus program, too. And that'll take some work. So we've decided that your job will be finding helping hands and protecting the Digimon that aren't affected. I've told Koda and Hamari the news by Digimail. I would have liked to just tell you by Digimail too, but I've actually got something to discuss with you, just between us. I want to give you this. I know it might be a bother, but just do me a favor and take it. It's a prototype antivirus program I made based on my own research. You might have had a glimpse of it earlier. I tried injecting it into a Digimon that was about to be altered, so it wouldn't become a Machine Draymon, but while it did slow down the process, it couldn't stop the transformation completely. But hey, at least it showed some results. Yeah, just call me Mr. Serious. You're sure calm about this, aren't you? This will disappear if it's copied, and I only made one. So I wanted to deliver it by hand. I thought about giving it to Gigimon and Taomon for reference, obviously. But since you're going to be out of town the most, I figured it was most likely to be helpful to you. Just a guess. I've got something I want to look into on my own, too, so I'll let you know if I find anything useful. Later.
Come on, if he really is the guy from Digimon World 1, he's got to say Yatta at least once, right? Yeah, but like you were saying with Appmon there, I don't really have a problem with Appmon. I know for some reason a lot of Digimon fans really kind of poo-poo on Appmon and don't think it's all that. I mean, I don't think it was great, but I didn't have a problem with it per se. Just let's see. So we're working on the builder, so that would have triggered already. Oh. Alright, just randomly walking through and got... Alright, so is there one more thing for 3? Because we... Yes, this. Okay. Then we can afford that finally. Because those Machine Dramon are hitting hard enough, I want that. We get that, we get our maximized, and then we start getting like this. That. Those are only the real ones. I mean, these are nice, but they're not critical. Alright, well that's a, what, 3.5 hour stream? Yeah, I think we're good here. Ugh. I was gonna go until they digivolve, but we're already at 3.5 hours, so I think I will call it there. Because I still want to get to recording a video tonight about Digimon Digital Adventure, so... Alrighty then, let's see. Lots of things here. Alright, so who do we have to go raid over here on the Twitch side of things? The Blap is still going. He's doing some Super Mario Party. Will always be interesting to go see. The cat we just raided the other day. Yeah, sure, let's go say hi to Blap. He's doing he's also doing a collab stream with Colors, who is another good friend of the stream. So let's go say hi to them, see how they're doing. If their friendship is still intact. So hopefully tomorrow I will finish and put out the video about Digimon Digital Adventure. It depends on how much editing want to put into it because it's not based on an actual game. It's a little harder to come up with too much extra stuff to edit into it, except showing numbers and figures and stuff. So I don't think. Wow, their DigiFriend is still only 35. Yeah, that right there is why you buy the ability to help DigiFriend go up faster, because it really is the thing that takes the longest to go up. So there should be a new video, hopefully tomorrow, but it'll at least be certainly by Monday. I'll throw up at least a short to do, get something out there. Yeah, if you want to keep in touch, I made sure I'm over on Blue Sky now, because it seems to be the fad thing. So I made sure to reserve my name there. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Discord, YouTube, Twitch. You can find me everywhere. There's hundreds of hours of my content out there if you can't get enough of me. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope I'll see you again soon. Remember, stay safe, and as always, everyone, remember, be awesome. If you're here on Twitch, we're going to go do a Dragon Raid. A Blap who's doing some Mario Party. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you, Warsley, and anyone else who's still lurking about. Good night, everybody.